In today's video we are weighing up lambs which are ready to go to market. This is our second trip to St. Phil Market and it's a bittersweet experience for me because I've reared all these lovely little lambs that were born. I've slept with them in the shed and now it's time to say goodbye, and it leaves a bit of a pit in my stomach, hateful feeling, but that's what's on the agenda today. So that's us with the lambs marked up to go away tomorrow to market. So we're just letting the sheep and all their lambs out into the field, and then they'll graze happily till tomorrow morning. And in the morning, then we'll split the coloured marked ones out.
It's Joseph and Dagon, flipping and tagging, rattling, teasing.
So we've been up to St. Phil Market now with a load of lambs, and then I've been to Geordie Burton's to get a door hinge from the tractor that was broken and an air filter. So that's Tractor Spares Northern Ireland. And now I'm just coming into this nice little place here. It's at the end of the old coach road at Hillsborough. I can't even know what the name of it is. So I'm going in to get a little nibble to eat because Barbara's off on holiday. And we're spoiling ourselves yet again. Nice little self-catering cottages there. So this is Chapman's Farm Shop, is the name of it. So get yourself over for a cup of coffee and some rhubarb tart and ice cream. And you'll notice there's just one sweet with 2 spoons in it. There's a good wee bit of kit, a wee reaper. That would go well with the International. Can I bring it home, Barbara?
No.
So we're just on our way home now, and I just took a bit of a detour and I've come by McMurray's, and we're looking at the Fords here and other people as well. So I said to Barbara, the lamb prices were great today, and she says they weren't that good to be looking at a new tractor. The last time I was here was with my International engine. I was getting new liners put in her way about 5 or 6 years ago, I'm sure it is. So there you are. But it's always nice to stop and window shop. So here's a little story for you. This white horse on the left here belonged to Barbara. This was our horse and we sold her to Gareth, who's bought this little farm out the back of Ballinhinch. And the 2 foals are having a little snooze. And I'm losing my voice. So this little foal has been named Ivan, of all things. Isn't that right, Ivan? Doing a little bit of sleeping there. So this is a little picture storybook farm up on the brow of a hill, and it's beautiful. Come on to see you, Rosie. Come on to see you. It's 2 years since Rosie was with us, and she's now a mummy with her little foal. They're cowped out here having a snooze. Rosie, would you bring that man here to see him? Oh. A lot of history with that little house. Now look at this lovely old gate here. That's part of this little farm. All done by hand. and still work. Beautiful. Yes sir, 3 bags full, sir. This is us labelling up our wool to take it up tomorrow to Muckamore to the wool board depot, and we'll try and get a little interview with one of the boys sorting the wool out. So this is the wool board depot. When your sheep are shorn, you bag the wool up. That's us parked in there. It's getting offloaded. And this is the depot, warehouse, where it's stored before it's shipped on. So we're going to speak to one of the graders in here, and they will be telling us how the wool's graded and what to do with it and where it's going. My particulars logged. Blue plates of weighbridge. So this is the wool station here for your grader's table, and I think this is actually my fleeces here, and different grades are going into different bins. So we'll have a wee chat with the grader here now and ask what is he actually looking for here.
Well, I'm looking for type and quality, primarily. Then I'm looking for where it's weight, colour, style, good staple. See, if the staple doesn't break, it's number one, well, it's weight. Whether there's any vegetable matter, and whether there's any grey things that got on.
Right.
And whether it's a hog or a ewe.
Yep.
And I'm looking for fineness as well.
I don't see any lamb fleeces in here. What? Some folk would share the lambs, you know, going into the shed in the winter or whatever.
There's some down the back.
All right.
It comes out in kind of wee broken bits, you know.
Yep, yeah.
You couldn't roll that in Jeff fleece.
Yeah.
So that's a hog there.
Yep.
Good staple, number one. Good and white.
Yep. So these are all basically, all my flock would just be commercial wool going for carpets?
Carpets and apparel and that. Some fillings.
And what is the yellowy mark on your wool here, like this here? Or that's maybe the marker I had on, or yeah, that's the marker.
A wee bit of that's all right.
Yeah.
If it was too much, I'd have to mark it down. But
yeah,
you can get away with that. That's all right.
No, I thought some of the sheep are very oily and yellowy down at the skin whenever you see them shorn.
Ah, well, that could be discoloured.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the ones like this.
Yeah.
That goes into kind of a third grade, because when they wash that out, that yellowness, there's less wool.
Yes.
And more nice fleece. Our hog here, good staple, number one.
This is the bale press work in here. Individual containers of wool are put into the unit, and then she puts it up, tips it out. There she goes again. So that's the bale compressed, and then it's bagged in the plastic, and now he's going to slip wires in through here, and they are tightened up, and then the pressure is released, and that gives you your bale, as in over here, which is stackable then. There, you don't need to shorten or lengthen the wire, it's a pre-cut length, and then as soon as you let the pressure off, she takes the strain. That's a smart way of working. So that bale that was ejected out of the press, that's it been weighed now. So if that was my wool coming in, that would be logged as Ivan McFerrin's wool. But all the wool is sold within a calendar year. So that's it could sit here for a month, a week, or whatever. If stuff's optioned and it's bought, it goes. So it's a conveyor belt of processing posts.
Lying in bed, my wife, she said, I'm going